Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to our October 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. Okay, Gemini, let's see here. Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So, very interesting. For some of you, there's maybe some money coming in here. You could be receiving a loan, something that's going to make you feel financially more secure here in October. Very, very interesting. Six of Pentacles can represent giving or receiving. Let's see if either of those cards come back out. Also, if I'm reading for some Geminis that you felt stuck in some way, there could be help that's coming in. All right, Gemini, October 2019. What does Gemini need to know for the month of October? And Gemini, if you are interested in having a private reading, my link is below. Please visit my website. Also, this month, I do have the Love Tarot forecast for the month of October over on Vimeo. That link is below. I wasn't able to do them last month, but they are up for October. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands here. So, something could be weighing you down, Gemini. Others, maybe you have a lot on your plate, carrying a heavy load. But we just seen that Six of Pentacles come out. So, for some of you, there is going to be help that's coming in for you. And so I am using the same format that I always use for the monthlies, Gemini, the two layers. But I'm just changing up when I do that. So I'm putting down a second layer here right after I do this one, just to save on time a little bit. All right, let's see here. All right, Gemini, so the overall energy for you guys for the month of October is we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so balance. We just seen that Ten of Wands, Gemini. I'm definitely reading for some Geminis. You have a lot on your plate here, and I feel like you're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to kind of deal with everything that you have going on here in the month of October. Let's go ahead and put down a second layer with the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. Gemini, October 2019. And this is really clarifying the energies that you have coming up here. Gemini, October 2019. For some Geminis, you might want to feel more financially secure here in October. Maybe some of you are really focused on your finances, trying to maybe save more money, trying to spend less. All right. And here at the bottom of this deck, we do have the King of Pentacles. So reading from maybe some male Geminis where you are focused on your finances here. You might be trying to save more money. I could also be reading for some Gemini males where you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot going on here, but you're getting it done. You're dealing with what it is that you have to deal with. For some of you, you could be getting organized here in October, prioritizing getting organized. Right at the center, I do have, this is nice, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now, we do have the Devil crossing the Ace of Pentacles, which for some of you, a Capricorn person could be significant. We do have the King of Pentacles here. So maybe some of you Geminis are dealing with a Capricorn male. But we have a blessing. We have this solid new beginning, Ace of Pentacles coming in. Let Let me see what I'm getting with this. With the devil, you know, the devil can be too much of something, something in excess. So if you are spending a lot of money, for some of you, that's what's out of balance. But we see you bringing in that balance, or trying to get organized, trying to kind of balance everything out. So this is quite interesting. When I just lifted up the Two of Pentacles here, Gemini, okay, we have Judgment. We have Judgment. We also have the Four of Wands underneath Judgment. So for some of you, this could be a new home, a new apartment, a new home. Maybe you are spending some money. Others, if you've had a legal matter that's been ongoing, the Ace of Pentacles can be a settlement, can be a lump sum of money that's coming in. But for some of you, you know, you might have this money that's coming in, but maybe you also spent a lot of money. And I feel like this is you trying to bring in that balance. Here, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles, I have the Eight of Rods, which can be you hearing about this blessing quite suddenly. There's messages coming in, the energy is shifting, things are happening here. Two of Swords, some of you might not be ready. Two of Swords can be a hesitant energy, someone who's procrastinating or hesitating. They're guarding themselves. They could be blocking something out. So for some of you, it's like you're hearing about something. You might not be ready, or there could be a tremendous amount of fear here with the Devil. There's some fear, there's some worry. So needing to balance your thoughts. For some of you, it's like maybe you need to plan. For some of you, maybe you need to plan. Let your guard down. If you're fearing the worst, maybe needing to talk to someone. The Devil can even be, it can be a tremendous amount of fear, but also some incredibly pessimistic energy. So needing to be open-minded here. Maybe some of you Geminis needing to communicate. Needing to ground your energy at your foundation. I do have the Hermit with the Three of Rods. So there could have been contemplation prior. Some of you taking maybe a step back even and looking at the larger picture. Also planning for the future. Thinking about starting new beginnings or some sort of expansion or growth. With the Hermit energy, you could have spent some time alone prior and thought about something quite a bit. But again, there could be fear here, needing to listen to your intuition. In the recent past, I have the Three of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. So there could be a situation with three people, especially with the Devil here, and you have some threes. So there could be something going on socially, something with your social circle, Gemini. You do have, let's see, we have four. We have 4 threes here in the spread, and then we have the Devil. So I am reading for some Geminis where maybe there is a three-party situation. This could have been something you were just thinking about or contemplating prior. In the recent past, though, you could have taken a chance with the Wheel of Fortune. There could have been some good luck that came in for you, or an opportunity that presented itself in the recent past, maybe with a third person or maybe with a group of friends, something socially. Also, you celebrating, for those of you that you took a chance There's a beautiful opportunity that maybe came through for you in the recent past. This is you maybe celebrating that. So for some of you, this is a blessing. This is something that is meant for you, Gemini, meant to come into your life. But for some of you, I feel like there's fear here, or there's some sort of hesitation with this. And then crowning you, we have the Nine of Wands with the Three of Cups now in this deck. So again, three-party situation or something socially. Maybe some of you need to reach out to a friend, or it could even be a group of friends. Especially if you're a Gemini, if you're in that group of Geminis where you're worrying a lot, maybe needing to speak to friends. Nine of Wands, though, can be a suspicious energy. So some of you, it's like maybe an opportunity presented itself with the Devil. It could even be a temptation, a third-party temptation. If that's the case, it's like maybe some of you are saying no. This is a suspicious energy here with the Three of Cups, suspicious. Maybe some of you aren't sure of someone's intentions. Trying to get a feel about this person, about this situation. Nine of Wands also speaks about you persevering, Gemini, you giving up. So, not giving up, excuse me. So here we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is this wheel for some of you beginning to turn here in the recent past. This is your luck turning around. It's just now, maybe some of you need to get there mentally. You need to let your guard down and be receptive. For some of you, this is something that you've been very strong with the Nine of Wands. You've hung in there. You've not given up. And so around the second week, we do have the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So it can be on the job front for some of you, Geminis, with the Ace of Pentacles here. You worked very hard. There could be some sort of social recognition that's coming to here at this time. Maybe some of you are landing your dream job with the Ace of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. Doing something that you love. Now, if you're a Gemini that's retired, you don't work for a living, this is you maybe working on something that you love. If there was something that happened on the relationship front with the Hermit here at your foundation, this could even be someone who maybe separated themselves from a situation, from a group, from a person. This could be you working on the relationship, working towards some healing here at this time with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, it could be a friendship that's healing. Maybe you weren't open to that at the start of the month, but here at this time, second, third week, that could be taking place, Gemini. In the position of your power, I do have the Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. So we have the 8, we have the 9, we have the Ace here. I mean, financially, if you were struggling, or you know, maybe you had to play with some money. Around the third week, this is your hard work paying off. Second, third week, money is coming in. For some of you, maybe you've landed a dream job here with the Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You're definitely feeling financially secure here around the third week. The Nine of Pentacles can speak about status. So for those of you that are moving up within the company that you work for, you might be sitting in a pretty good position here around the third week. Quite comfortable. Again, I mentioned some sort of maybe public recognition. Gaining some sort of status, and this could be happening quite suddenly with the Knight of Swords here. A lot going on all at once, a little bit of even a chaotic energy. We have the Eight of Rods with the Knight of Swords. So things happening suddenly for some of you. And then in the position of how others are viewing you, we now have another 3. So we have the 3 of Wands with the Page of Swords. So very interesting. We have the 3 of Wands here at your foundation as well. So some of you, you've thought about something for a very long period of time. I think that you're working towards that. This is you investing time, energy. Here around the 2nd week, and you might be seeing some growth here around the 3rd week. There's growth. Some of you, again, could be moving up within the company that you work for. Or you're gaining some sort of recognition. There's some sort of growth. 3s speak about growth. But this is also socially. This is within the community for some of you. We do have healing energy. So if you were suspicious of somebody, Gemini, this is on the love front or with a friend or socially, for some of you, could be making up with this person. Now, you might be a younger Gemini. Could be reading for some younger Geminis, or maybe you're dealing with, if you're cross-watching, you could be dealing with a younger Gemini or someone who's just coming off like that here at this time with the Knight and the Page. We have this younger energy here, this younger air energy. Also, the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords can represent spying. So you could be watching someone, someone could be watching you here at this time. But again, we have growth, we have recognition. So if it is on the job front, for some of you, this is why you're being recognized. Your hard work is paying off. Your luck is turning around. Page of Swords can be maybe some of you seeing something clearly, or maybe you're hearing some sort of truth at this time. Again, it's a suspicious energy. For some of you, it's a suspicious energy. You're suspicious of someone. Again, socially. It's very interesting. So maybe some of you have this like new person, this or social circle that you're in, or that maybe you're slowly getting into. You're socializing, you're mingling with new people, but it's like a little bit of a cautious energy. Maybe you're watching someone, maybe you're very observant. But this can always go both ways. We do have Earth energy here with the King of Pentacles and then the Devil. So a Capricorn person could be significant. And then in the hopes and fears, we have another 9. We have the 9 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're maybe wishing for something here. 9 of Cups, a wish coming in, which some of you are getting around the 3rd week. This is a wish coming true with the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. There's a wish that's coming in. Yes, it could be on the job front with the Page of Pentacles here. So financial news, or an opportunity coming in where you can grow. For some of you, this is you growing or able to maybe make more money. But there is a wish coming in for some of you, I feel. 9 of Cups is someone who's emotionally in a good place. You know, they have all of life's pleasures around them. Lots of food, lots of drink. I mean, for some of you, you're in a good place financially. I see lots of abundance. I see your hard work paying off. I think that because maybe some Geminis that I'm reading for, you've gained some sort of status. Now, this could be happening in October, but maybe it began prior. This is like your luck turning around, things happening very much in your life. with the Wheel of Fortune, that were destined, that were meant for you, Gemini. And so maybe some of you landed a great job, or you were promoted prior. And so it's attracting new people socially. And so there's like this kind of wariness for some of you with these new people that are approaching you. For some of you, there's, you've gained some sort of status. You're living, for some of you, quite the life. And there's I think, a lot of interest in you, but you're a little wary. And then leaving the month, we do have Justice. We have Justice with the Hermit. And so a Libra, because we have this air energy, some of you Geminis are maybe dealing with a Libra. The sign of Virgo could also be significant. They could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper. But this is enlightenment. For those of you that have something on the legal front that's going on, you could be hearing from your attorney here at this time. For me, with this combination, this can be an attorney reaching out to you, Gemini, or you even reaching out to an attorney. That could be the growth that you're experiencing here, Gemini. If you didn't move up within your career, I mean, maybe you've been working on a lawsuit. For some of you, this could be a settlement that's come in for you, and that's why you have this growth, and maybe that could also be why you're attracting new energies to you, Gemini. But this is justice being served, for some balance coming in, balance being restored. If something was unfair, there's fairness coming in, but there's enlightenment. And this is your intuition speaking to you here at this time with the Hermit. If you need to make an important decision, needing to listen to your intuition, maybe needing to spend some time alone. Maybe there's a Libra person around you, Gemini, and you're a little wary of this person. So needing to spend some time alone to think about this relationship. For a small group of Geminis, I think that possibly you were in a relationship. There was a temptation that came in. For some of you, that could be at the start of the month. Others, it's maybe back in September, the end of September, there's a temptation. Possibly with an earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, there was a temptation, but you were in a relationship, so you said no. There might have been text messages taking place, though, and around the second week here, maybe hanging out with this person socially, but still very cautious and suspicious of this person. But still, with that being said, I do see communication here. Now, with this energy around the third week, for that small group of Geminis I'm reading for, this is you moving towards maybe being single. Very suddenly ending a relationship. Not heartbroken about this. I think it's because there was a temptation and you're moving towards that third party. Again, this is for a very specific group of Geminis. If this is what's going on for you, Gemini, I suggest having a private reading to really, look at this to get more information. I still see this kind of wary energy here, and it's possible that you're maybe even telling the truth to the person that you're with, the one that you were already involved with. You could be actually filling them in on everything, to be honest. I'm getting a more honest energy here with that. And so, yeah, for some of you, you could be making a life-changing decision here by the end of the month. For some of you, it could be a legal decision, and you could be contacting an attorney. So that's for a very specific group of Geminis, but I still want to mention it. Okay, so focusing on love and relationship matters, Gemini. All right, and focusing on health and well-being. And this month, Gemini, over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot forecast over there. I did not get to do them last month, but they are up for the month of October. And those are readings that focus on love life, love relationship matters for the entire month. So check those out if you're interested. The link is below. Okay. Intuition, the power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. So very much needing to listen to your intuition. Which, for some of you, right at the start of the month here with the Two of Swords, you could be blocking out your intuition, so needing to ground your energy. Some of you could even be changing your mind quite a bit if you're faced with a decision, so very much needing to ground your energy, needing to go within. And then looking at love life, get to know each other, learning to meet another's need. For love is important for a relationship to grow. So this could be socially, this could be with a friend, because we know that some of you, it's definitely a friendship matter that's significant, something socially. Others, you are getting to know someone. That could be someone new, could be someone who's already a friend, but you're getting to know them on like a different level. With all of these threes speak about growth. And then looking at health and well-being, we do have unconditional joy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. So you are experiencing incredible joy, Gemini. You have a lot to be thankful for here. For some of you, there's gifts that are coming in. Others, there's a wish that's maybe coming true. If you are wishing for your health to improve, we have improving health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for comforting, reassurance about this situation. So everything is going to be fine. If you were suspicious of someone, everything's going to be fine. And then we also have caffeine free. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me cut the cords of attachment to caffeine so that I may honor my body's natural energy and rhythms without chemicals. And then we have ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me to hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. So listen to your body. Some of you are being inspired to actually cut out the caffeine. So if you've been dealing with health issues, this is going to help you. So needing to cut out the caffeine, which I know some of you are like, how am I going to do that? I won't have any energy. There are other things that you can do to actually help increase your energy. Yeah, and you are experiencing unconditional joy. You do have a lot to be thankful for, Gemini, in October. I gotta say, you do have some wonderful energies coming in, and we do see lots of growth. Some of you getting to know someone. A relationship also could be healing, and maybe you're reconnecting with someone here in October. Listen to your intuition. All right, Gemini. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month.